Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're going to do another episode of Logan's List. In this series, I'm going to share my opinion on all things music related, ranging from common topics to obscure topics. Today we're going to spend some time talking about one and done bands. They gave us just one riveting record to remember them by. Then they disappeared. It's too bad we never got to hear anything more. They sure got off to a promising start. Really hit the ground running. Showed so much potential. I would totally be down for a follow-up album from any of the upcoming groups. I picked 10. Most of them happen to be supergroups. If they are, I'll clarify who all the members are. I apologize in advance for butchering any names. I suck at pronouncing names. I'll also point out my favorite song from each album. You can find links to every song in the description. Now let's dive into these short-lived superstars. First, Mad Season, which contained Lane Staley, Mike McCready, Barrett Martin, and John Baker Saunders. Mad Season put out Above in 1995. My top track off the Above album is Long Gone Day. Next, Green River, who released Rehab Doll in 1988. Personally, Smilin' and Dyin' stands out the most to me on this album. Next, Temple of the Dog, made up of Chris Cornell, Mike McCready, long time no see, Stone Gossard, Jeff Ament, Matt Cameron, and Eddie Vedder. Their self-titled masterpiece dropped in 1991. In my opinion, Times of Trouble is the biggest highlight from this album. Next, Mother Love Bone, debuted Apple in 1990. Obviously, this album got glowing reviews from teachers. Of all the formidable tunes on Apple, I think This Is Shangri-La takes the cake. Next, HSAS, which stands for Help Shane Annoy Snakes. Just kidding, I made that up. It includes Sammy Hagar, Neil Schonn, Kenny Erickson, and Michael Shreve. By 1984, they blazed through their sole record, Through the Fire. I'd award first prize to He Will Understand. Next, Gog Magog, made possible by Paul Di'Anno, Clive Burr, Janet Jers, Pete Willis, and Neil Murray. 1985 submitted their extraordinary EP called I Will Be There. The tune that made the best impression on me was Livin' in a Time Warp. Why wasn't this song part of the Groundhog Day movie soundtrack? It fits perfectly. Next, Elias, sporting Freddie Kersey, Steve DeMarchi, Roger Fisher, Steve Fossen, and Mike DeRosier. Elias marked their foray into the music business in 1990. Technically, they released another album, but it took 19 years. Plus, a lot of those songs that wound up on the sequel were dished out separately before that, so I don't think it counts. Anyway, a mighty track dubbed The Power from Elias's first effort truly won me over. Next, Contraband, composed of Richard Black, Michael Schenker, Tracy Guns, Cher Pedersen, and Bobby Blotzer. The team developed the Contraband album in 1991. I believe the tail-end tune, Hang On To Yourself, has to be number one. Next, Blackthorne, who in 1993 attempted to get their big break with Afterlife. Far from it, Hard Feelings is the song I cherish above the rest. Finally, them Crooked Vultures. They took flight thanks to Josh Homme, John Paul Jones, and Dave Grohl. A self-titled piece introduced them in 2009. Them Crooked Vultures and Bandoliers can't be beat, if you ask me. Well, that's it. Please comment down below who your favorite band from this list was. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Until then, rock on.